Well, it's quite serious, Emily. This is the worst outbreak China has faced in months, in fact, for this year. So 61 cases, as you mentioned, were discovered overnight, bringing the total to more than 400 over the past 10 days. And what's particularly concerning is that previously, we had cases in China that were sporadic, isolated outbreaks. This time, this has become very widespread. We've seen it reach now 16 provinces. That's half the provinces in China. It's the Delta variant, the highly infectious strain of COVID-19, and it's also taking place during China's peak travel season. It's the summer holidays here, and many families are traveling to different areas in China. Now, as you mentioned, this all started from Nanjing International Airport, a flight from Russia where some janitors tested positive after cleaning that flight. There was another possible super spreader event in Jazeera, a very popular tourist destination here in China, where 2,000 people packed into a theater and many of them tested positive. So contact tracers are working very hard to identify all those tourists that have now gone from Jazeera to their home provinces. And overnight also, there was a new case identified in Shanghai. Now, they do not know where this case came from. It was identified in the airport. So authorities are concerned that this may be another Nanjing, that potentially this was the Delta variant coming into China from a traveler, a Chinese national who came in from overseas. Now, so far, at least 6 regions in China have conducted mass testing. That's mass testing of millions of people in entire cities, including in Nanjing. Also, districts of Beijing have also been conducting mass testing, and a number of neighborhoods here in the capital are under lockdown. So authorities are scrambling as much as possible, really, to contain this outbreak. They've suspended transport links from affected areas, and also in cities, people are being told to stay put, to cancel any travel plans they might have. Public venues have reduced their crowd capacities. And this really has come as a major shock to Chinese people, because for many months we had 0 cases of COVID-19 in most major cities here in China. So this is going to prove to be a very big test of China's COVID measures to see whether it is able to contain this highly infectious Delta strain. And it's also a test of the efficacy of Chinese vaccines.